Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Project Logic. Who I got with me?
Biggs with a Mr. in front of that.
Mr. It's Dark himself, man. And this is the first episode of Y'all Need to Hear This. This is the music review portion of Plug City TV, man. Dope Ideas Media, Hank Nation TV. And kind of what we doing, man, we just doing what everybody does when they hear new music, man. We have people submit some music in to us for reviews. We are not professionals. We are not industry insiders, nothing. We just the regular people that you would go and ask to download and stream your music. The same people you would ask to check you out, we're going to check you out. Thanks. And we just going to give you our opinion on it. And kind of the way we're doing it a little different, though. We're not going to play the whole project. We're going to pick 3 random songs. So if you submit music, say, yo, play my single, play my best song, we're not doing that. Submit the project, and we're going to pick the songs. And the reason why, the kind of story that kind of popped this off was a couple years ago, I was in Atlanta for a music convention. And there was a music executive out there just kind of, holding court outside, giving random advice to people, on, music business, etiquette, how to package yourself, all type of stuff. And some local artists just kind of strolled outside and interrupted her little conversation and was just like, you need to fuck with some real niggas, stop fucking with yada yada, making himself be seen. And the exec kind of put him on blast, was like, well, give me your project, let me check it out. She put a song on and he quick was like, no, not that one, not that one. Go to this one. And she just tore him a new asshole. Like, bro, why you out here at a music convention with music that you don't want played? Every song on your project that you put on there for consumption got to be that joint. It got to be, if Jay-Z was to hear this, it got to be it. And you never know with your music where it's going to get heard. It could be, yo, just scoot in a little bit, Biggs. We kind of unofficial on the music review, so it ain't got to be perfect. But you're like, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else could be playing your album in the car, starting it at song 1, and I might not get in the car to song 4. And I might hear it from song 4 to song 5 before we start talking, drinking, smoking, whatever. So that's all I'm going to hear. And that's all I'm going to judge you off of. So you never know what you're going to be judged off of. So that's just kind of what we're doing right here. And just to show our level of unbiasedness, the first project that we're going to review is the project from the homie Biggs called Street Jazz. So before we get into the review, kind of give us a little breakdown on the project, man.
Street Jazz, bro. A lot of people won't even believe it, bro. I recorded this album in the hotel that I was living in for about a year. That's where this album came from. It came from me, just a whole reflection and self-center of life, all coming in one. And I didn't know how to express it the right way. So I just put it in this and had to figure it out song by song, a way to release what needed to be said and shit like that. There ain't no conscious ass mixtape or album, I should say. But I'm talking that shit on here.
Okay.
So.
kind of tell us who some of the producers are. Who produced some of the beats on the project?
My brothers, bro. This whole project was all in-house. Okay. Clutch did a lot of my engineering. My producers was So Sleaze Leak and Stizzlematic. My brother Tay Nino also helped record some of my project for me as well.
Okay.
Definitely. I appreciate all of them. They my brothers for life. They don't even know. This project meant a lot to me, having the features that I had on here to literally just taking the time out and cry as I wrote this album. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Some real shit. Who's some of the features you got on here?
I got HP Squirrel on here. I got Clutch Jenkins on here. I got Times on here. I got Dollar Sign on here. I got Jay O'Neal on here. I got my brother So Sleeves on here. I got my brother Tate. I got him. The whole gang. I even got a song with the lead that I'm with.
I'm about to say, so you got the whole camp, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. Not the whole camp, but damn near.
Okay. So kind of what we did, man. I'm more so familiar with what Biggs does. Mr. Biggs, Mr. It's Dark. I'm more familiar with what he does on the battle rap circuit. I wasn't as familiar with the music. So June's super familiar with the music. Hank is familiar with the music. Right. So what we did was I just picked 3 random songs. So the same rules apply for Biggs that apply for anybody else. Random songs we probably ain't heard, and to give an honest critique of those songs. And I just picked the 3 based on the most interesting names to me.
Shout out to Biggs, man.
Shout out to Biggs,
because he's sitting right here while we gonna critique his music. he don't know what we gonna say. This is nothing we rehearsed. He's here and he's open for criticism. And we encourage anybody out there. If you want us to go over your music, we can. We can do it with an open, honest ear. And we're not professionals. We just love music. So.
Facts. So,
and we are non-biased, so we don't care where you from.
I'm a little biased. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm a little biased.
Well, we don't care where you from. If it's,
no, we don't
if
care
it's
where
dope,
you're from.
It's dope.
It's dope. And the 3 songs we picked is Dear Bitch. No, if Dear Bitch ain't fire, bro.
I got
Hold
you.
on, where we at? No, there we go. Dear Bitch got to be fire. With a name like Dear Bitch, it's like, bro, that got to be the one. But we picked Dear Bitch, Barney Rubble, Sky's the Limit. And I picked those because they sound like they should all sound different. And they sound like they should all be in different veins. So you kind of hear a little bit more of, well-rounded version of him. So whenever you're ready, we're going to cue up the first joint. Are we going to let Biggs give a little synopsis of the song or just go right into it?
I'm going to get to that.
Okay, cool. Go right here.
So the first song I want to play is Barney Rubble, and I think that was your first single.
Facts.
Okay, you want to give us a little background on that?
Barney Rebel, bro. What's crazy is, shout out to Stizzlematic, bro. He made that beat, bro. This is what's funny, bro. He was about to send it to clean paper. And I told him no. I put 350 in his hand right there. No, give me this beat. It's over. No, can't nobody have this beat, bro. Because it tapped into my cerebral instantly when I heard that violin that you gonna hear in the beginning, bro. It instantly made me see red, bro. And it was like, let's have fun, bro. We here now. Barney Rubble.
All right,
into it.
Let's get into Barney Rubble.
That laugh is evil.
Yeah. Kicked out of heaven for smoking weed and beefing with a reverend. Devil hit my line, I knew exactly what to sell him. But I swear to God, if he make me hot, I'ma wet him. Cause it's a hell of a load and he gotta come and get him. Fucked up plug in the wall, don't even try it. I fight bear, wolves, and tigers, I ain't scared of no lions. Kanye made it cool, now niggas talking through a wire while I'm sliding. Take bricks from me, police gon' find corpse behind it. Jet Li, new face, I go to war behind it. Control key, press B, with these takes, I do you bold. Cause all I smell on him is feel like I'm passing through the pole. Think I'm pussy punk bitch on the inside, try to color me pink. Come home to your wife, throat slit in the sink. Daughter died right next to her like she used bleach. And your son put down like I had too much to drink. Vampire in the mirror, want none of you niggas see me. Till it's a stick, point it down on your cap like Waluigi. 7.62s in this clip, I wouldn't wanna be ya. I put him in the middle of your head like Vegeta. Real life Decepticon, transform the machine. Put your life on the big screen, now they get to watch it on a Megatron. Don't be the next nigga I petrify. It'll be more than a foot missing if a nigga try to step on mine. Earth is where you planted. If I catch you red-handed, stealing off my countertop, I take life for granted.
That was Barney Rubble.
Okay. Now, are we playing all 3 and then giving a review or breaking down per song?
How you want to do it?
You tell me. So I'm down for whatever.
Biggs,
Go
how
per
you want
song.
us
We
to
can
do
go.
it?
We can go per song.
Y'all
Right?
can do whatever y'all
That's
choose
more fair.
to. I'm just here for the review. I want to know y'all personal
So
opinion.
I want to hear what. Okay, so Biggs, before we go, I want to hear what you think about that song. What is your like? Is that one of your better songs? That not one of your better songs? Like, what is your review of that song?
The review of that song was to stop fucking playing with me. I'm really one of them ones. Like that's what that was. That song was just to put some respect on my name, for real. That's why I went the way I went and attacked it the way I did. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people aren't rapping anymore. They don't know how to cater to a beat or allow the beat to cater to them. So it was like, for me, let me have some fun and get some of this off of my chest real quick.
Let me ask you this: is this fair? Would you consider yourself like? Let me ask you: did you ever listen to Esham?
Definitely.
Okay, but like, are you a fan of Esham?
Off and on.
Okay, because I hear a little bit of the horrorcore. So my breakdown: I judge the music by sound quality, enjoyability, and then is it good or not. I don't put a lyric standard on every song. So because it's not fair. If the song is supposed to be lyrical, I'll judge it if I feel from the lyric standpoint. If not, I'm not going to judge it that way. So the sound quality through these headphones, the sound quality is cool. It's not amazing. It's not bad. The sound quality is cool. Now that hearing your freestyle, hearing this is, with them both having a horrorcore type sound. I went to heaven, shot a reverend, and it got that vibe. It's like, okay, I got to get in that bag. Because, I'm, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I enjoy the off kilter, like sometimes how your bars run a little longer. I think that's dope. It don't get stagnant, it don't get mundane. You switch it up, you speed it up, you slow it down. So my enjoyability was high on it. Is it good? Like, if I was to just hear that, I don't know if that's something I would go back to. Because my first thing personally, I'm looking for is the content. I'm a content person. What are you talking about? And if you're not on the content, I'm looking for like extreme lyricism or extreme swag or whatever. So I definitely felt it. Like if I heard it, I wouldn't be like, no, that's trash. I would probably be like, let me hear more. So for me, we're judging on a scale of 1 to 5. We're giving it 1 through 5 PCs, and a PC is a Plug City. So a Plug City emoji, I would give that 2.5. I'll get that with 2.5.
Okay. Me on the flip, it was the first single from Biggs. I was kind of excited, waiting for it to come out. I actually like the production. Biggs was. I'm used to Biggs.
Okay.
Biggs is Biggs. So
yeah, I'm starting to see.
I know what I get with it.
Okay, yeah.
You see his battle versus Saga, you'll see what I'm talking about. He was talking to a Christian like that.
Yeah.
For me, I enjoyed the song. I want to give it 4 PCs. It's 4 Plug Cities.
4. So now you set the standard that if anything else gets a 4. You've set the bar there. That's a 4.
I mean, it's my personal bar.
No.
So
your personal bar. Yeah,
I don't have no problem with that.
Okay. Let's go on to the next one.
What we doing next, man? It's got to be Dear Bitch.
It got to be Dear Bitch. I'm excited to hear Dear Bitch.
So Biggs.
I'm excited to hear the story.
I want to know
like
what was going. Why'd you make this song? Why'd you? I know. I kind of figured why you titled the song is. I take it that it's a letter to whoever you talking to. Is this talking about somebody in particular? Or?
No, it's not particular. It's literally. You know how we'd be like if we could take every woman we ever been with and take all their goods and put it together, this would be the perfect woman for us.
Dear Bitch.
I did this, and with all
not dear black woman, not dear.
I did it with all they negatives. It just was bitch. Look, let me tell you something about yourself,
Mister. That was dark.
Yeah, bro.
I should have known it wasn't positive.
Oh no,
you were
it's
going
not
to positive.
Okay. Nothing on here is positive besides my intro. That was it, probably. In the song after.
I should have picked the intro. I started to pick an intro.
Dear bitch. All right, we gonna get into.
All right, let's go, Dear Bitch.
And laugh.
This beat sick.
Shout out to my little brother, So Sleeves, bro.
I fuck with this. This is my bag right here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna miss you though. Damn show ain't gonna miss no play.
The sample.
Oh, appreciate you. I never felt my stomach feel so sick. Cause girl, you a trip. How the fuck you sending clip flicks from laying in my shit? Ain't that a bitch? I'd rather you send it to one. But instead you had chose to send it to bums. Right when it registered that I need to change is when I found out you was Shanti and Kelly. I see how two can play that game. Thought you was it till you showed your ass and made a clown of me. Which explains why you don't set limits to your bounds. No bottom feeding bitch. Now I see why you love crab legs so much. Cause you climbed out the barrel and became a nigga lunch. Well, you can't crack my shell and try to eat off me. We don't match vibrations of a wave to get good frequency. So keep it G, bitch, you for the streets and you lure your stock. Wouldn't be surprised if you already start doing rocks. Don't look my way when you see me beating down the block. Best of wishes to you and I hope your OnlyFans pop.
What the fuck? I know you see me on your phone.
Yeah, we gonna keep it at one verse.
Okay. We're going to go in reverse this time. We're going to let June go first.
I fucks with this, man.
Okay.
I fucks with it. It's one of I can't I can't front. I heard the whole album before, and this is like one of the joints that I like. So, like the music, samples dope. Biggs is talking that shit. I got to give it a 4. PCs.
What?
Yeah. Hey man.
No. I'm not mad at this song getting 4. Like, in my opinion, this song is extremely better than the first one. Everything.
You like
from beat to production, from sample. The sample, a lot of times people will take a sample and the sample won't necessarily mesh with the song. The concept, the title, the feel. That sample meshed perfect. The beat was dope. It was a quality beat. You can tell whoever made that beat knew what they was doing. Sounds are perfect. The beat is dope. His voice, not even talking rapping. The sound of the beat, the lows on that, I don't know what it's called when they make it sound like it's underwater, but whatever, everything flows perfect. His voice cuts through that. That song is dope. The way you attacked it was dope. The laugh is hilarious. By the way, that should be like, yo, Sig.
But I'm gonna tell you something else though, what you probably don't know. This nigga can sing.
Facts.
Yeah, you said it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put him on the spot and have him, do some singing, but that was dope. But my thing is when I grade songs, I grade music. I grade all music on the same scale. Okay. So I rate me, Biggs, whoever, any local artist the same way I would rate Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a difference.
Right.
Like we have opportunity to get the same type of equipment, bars, we can rap, everything, producer. So for me, that's on. If I gave the last one a 2.5, this one be like a 3.5. But this is dope. But a 3.5 would make me want to hear more. If I heard this and this was in the car and we was at my house and it was time for me to get out the car, I'll probably just try to extend the conversation a little bit just so I could hear the rest of it. Like this one was dope. I rock with this one heavy, so I give it a 3.5. I like this one.
So which one we rocking with next? You had a third title, right?
Yeah, I think it was it Sky's the Limit was the third one? Yeah, Sky's the Limit was the third one.
Now, we gonna cue this up. Biggs, what's the thought process behind Sky's the Limit?
All right, bro. Because I really don't have it all. I really don't have it all, bro.
We know this.
I really don't, bro. And I'm really like the most genuine guy you will meet. I do a lot of dumb shit at times, but we human. But I really don't have it all. Like
we know this.
Like the movie Glass Break and what's that? The Glass, what was that?
You talk about the Mr. Glass movie?
Yeah, all of them. You feel what I'm saying? All three of them, that's me in real life. But I don't be wanting to show people that all the time because then I'll probably be locked up or something. So I just had to tell people I really don't have it all, and here's why.
Okay, sky's the limit. Let's go. Laugh again.
Lost the king.
This is my shit.
Yeah, bitch, I ain't got it all. I party with the creatures in my head. Let's have a monster ball. Yeah, bitch, I ain't got it all. I party with the creatures in my head. Let's have a monster ball. I'm from the trenches. You started, I'ma finish. The sky is the limits. You can't look into the window on my soul cause my lens is tinted. Fuck your business, I ain't in it nor playing tag cause I been it. Fucking clown, I walk a thin line and get strangled with a tight rope or shot from a barrel that'll make a human catapult. I used to be fat wearing hand-me-downs, I was kinda broke till I started robbing niggas with tube socks and a bar of soap. My uncle made sure his nephew wasn't raised a fool. He said don't pistol whip him cause the shit'll leave a bruise. But I had a different view of things like sitting in a skybox, only looking at one perspective like a cyclops. I need to hit a lick bag, irritated like dry spots with wrong motivations and fast cars and a nice watch. Picked up a bag and started hustling my block and watched who I saw work cause they wasn't dressed down like cops. Vampire with blood as I'm waiting on this next sale. Then I got a funny ass chirp in my next tooth. I kicked the back window, all I had to hit the fence. It's crazy how the bullets missed, but they was still hitting bricks. They had my back against the wall, I ain't know what I'm up against till I found out and they ain't seen their family since. Bitch, I'm from the trenches, well I was taught to handle my business. You talking, let's get living, once you started I'ma finish. You got it out the mud, well I'ma put you back in it. And if God wants your soul, I'ma send it. The sky is the limits. Yeah, bitch, I ain't got it all, I party with the
sky's the limit.
Let's have a monster ball. Let's have a monster
First
ball.
off, who produced that?
Which brother did that? Stizzlemati did that.
Okay. Logic is on you.
I like it. So now I'm 3 songs in. I'm super confused on the title, Street Jazz, because nothing's jazzy. Like, it's not jazzy.
You picked
You
the
picked
three
the
songs
three
on the street
non-jazz.
side. You picked the 3 on the street side.
picked
That's
the
why.
three non-
Okay,
jazz
so
ones.
that one I like that. That for me, that would be another one I would listen to. But that's like something I listen to when I'm working out. Like that is, to me, that's like dope ass. Like I don't do shit in real life that I really need to be energized for, and I feel like that would kind of energize me for some shit.
You
And,
play that during your workout?
Yeah, I would have to, because like I got 4 kids in the crib and they all under 12, so it's like I don't need that type of energy in dealing with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need that dealing with them. Like it'll be all bad. CPS will be in my house quick. It's dope. I like the energy.
You be throwing the belt at them. Like.
The beat is not my personal preference for beat, but I like the energy of the beat. Like it moves you. It's super
Facts.
dope. It's not something that I would rap on. Me personally, I always look at it from a rapper standpoint first. Right. But it moves me. It fits that. So I like the feel. So I would give that one wasn't. See, I set the bar low kind of on purpose, because that one is. So they kind of went in reverse order. Well, no, they didn't, because this one is the second best one for me. This one ain't as good as Dear Bitch. So I would give this one like 3 PCs. It's dope. I fuck with it. And almost like, what's that? Like Annie Up. Remember Annie Up? MOP.
Sure.
What's around? Like I don't listen to that song just to listen to it, but I listen to it when I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? And it gives me that energy.
Yeah,
And that's what this
got
does.
to listen to
This
that
gives
stuff.
me that energy. I don't know where I would play it at other than the gym, but it would help me get shit done. So I fucks with it. Yeah, I get that one 3.
Okay, out of the 3, this is the third one we played. Out of the third one, this is my least favorite out of the 3. I love Biggs' lyrics though. I love his energy. For the beat was like the least favorite out of the 3 that I heard. So I'm going to give it 3.5 PCs.
Okay. Let me ask you this though: is it fair? Well, I'll go to that next. So my opinion is on this is you need to hear this. This is something that definitely needs to be heard. It definitely needs to be heard. There's not much critique I can give, for real, what Biggs is doing, other than it caught me super by surprise, the content and the feel. I expected something totally different. It's not traditional battle rapper music. It's not what you expect to hear. So that just caught me off guard, which is good, because I didn't want to be prepared for what I was going to hear. So it's good music. It's dope. Those 3 songs, 2 of them are dope. One of them is kind of like, I would still want to hear more from it though. So you definitely need to hear this.
Definitely, I appreciate you.
Biggs, you got any last words for us, man?
No, man, just go.
Where can we? It's on all streaming platforms. Go ahead,
Street
shout your
Jazz,
shit out, man.
Street Jazz, man. Street Jazz. Go follow it on everything you possibly can. Apple Music, Spotify. It's on YouTube. It's on Tidal. It's on TikTok. It's on everything, bro.
And if you have a hard time finding, inbox him, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Mr.
Holla at him on
Biggs.
Facebook.
It's real easy to get in contact with me, bro. Instagram, Mr. That Was Dark. On Facebook, Bradley Thurkill Jr., bro. We here. Street Jazz. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no problem, man. What I was going to say was, would it be fair? Since I was just critiquing his shit, should we do mine and let him critique mine?
Let's do that.
Because it's only right.
We're
Like
gonna run it back.
that's gonna be.
Let's run it back.
So peep game, right? So I feel like it's only right because you put your music out there.
Right.
You gonna give your opinion, so people got something to reference. So if you don't like this shit, well, I don't like your shit. So you know what I'm saying? You know how niggas be. Yo, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you.
Well, you know one thing, Biggs is gonna be honest, man.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
always
a
down
music
to
lover.
clean
No,
stuff,
but this
bro.
is more
I
so
love
for the
music.
fans, not for big, for the people who listening and gonna be able to hear this. So here's what I'll do. Pick 3 random joints off my project.
All right.
It's only 6.
No,
so
we
it's-
gonna and get organized. I gotta find the music though. That's what I'm saying. You on all platforms?
I'm on all platforms.
See, it's not really fair because you got all features.
Last one ain't got no feet. But we only playing the beginning of the song.
Okay.
Like just like we did yours. So we
Okay, so I definitely want to hear 6.
Is it the what's the name of the project there?
it's called Effective Nostalgia.
definitely want to hear shit. That sound like it's gonna be.
Audubon Ballroom.
Yeah, I like that. I like the name of that. I definitely want to hear God Don't Negotiate.
All right. I pulled it up.
So he called out Audubon Ballroom. Guys don't negotiate.
Okay, so which one we doing first?
We're gonna do 3.
We're gonna let Biggs pick the 3.
No, I'm saying he picking them. So he
Yep,
picked
and cinematic.
Audubon Ballroom. Guys don't negotiate and cinematic.
Okay, so which
Sound
one
like
we want to
them
do
might be
first,
the
there,
ones.
Biggs?
Shit, we gonna start from the bottom to the top.
Okay. Now, Logic.
No, I hate this type of shit, but it's only fair. So, oh man.
What was your mindset creating Audubon Ballroom, and who was it produced by?
Audubon Ballroom is produced by Peck, the producer. Shout out to Peck. Me and him actually working on an EP, Perfection Eternal. It's gonna be dropping late 2021. Audubon Ballroom is where Malcolm X was assassinated at. I wrote the song on Malcolm X's birthday, coincidentally. And I just wrote it from that perspective. I'm rapping like if this was my last day on earth and this was my last time to talk to people, what would I say? So that was the energy that I had when I wrote that. Perfect time. We'll come back to that, man.
We got Audubon
Audubon
Ballroom
Ballroom.
by Project Logic. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm on my own. I feel away. I ain't grieving. I'm okay. I'm still breathing. Feel betrayed. Alright, let's go. Same feeling when Cochise head hit the rail. Same feeling when they locked up Bigger Veil. The wave died, the brave ride, we don't let it tell. Story told, glory road here. Hold this L, death of a salesman, I'm Willie Loman. Be careful what you ask for, be sure that you really want it. I pray for atonement. Scorsese writing Irishman, God guided pen, this my finest moment. You don't believe in a higher power? This is me at my finest hour. Greed in this climate. Grease to a Titan, state police to a riot. Streets set on fire, more defiant, they're relying higher. Like me now, my D been on Kumo since jeans is Persuco. Cheese been on full mode, pockets pair sumos. Shoot like Antetokounmpo. From the right, the green light versus Juco. Coach K, coach the fuck out the way. Them blue devils better fuck out my face. An entendre for those that's unconscious, who boast king of content but struggle to get sponsored. Now and never in these trying times. A sick daughter, Flint water, exposed lead with red iodine. I and I on the Marley tip. A martyr for the parliament, ignored into the market dip. Heart racing but a calm face. A palm 8, arm straight, snatched the Pope out of conclave. Track the black vote,
Ain't no
pack
hook on
dope
it.
inside the enclave. Detract this back door. All hope folks led astray. I'm on my own. Feel away. I ain't grieving. I'm okay. Still breathing. Feel betrayed. I ain't leaving. I'ma stay.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, your pen neat.
He has a worldly pen, man.
I appreciate that, man.
His pen neat. He literally is the opposite side of what my pen is. That's what's really, really crazy about that.
That's what's up.
That's really like the opposite side of how my pen writes, bro. That's weird, bro. That's weird.
So Biggs, he jugged your shit. What you think about Logic shit?
No, that was dope right there, bro. I like the whole concept, bro. I see where his mindset at and why he said what he said because of what he's listening for and what he's used to interpreting and finding what's his classical style of music. So I get everything he was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's lit. My bad. That's lit. Like I said, his pen is real neat. His pen is very, very neat.
You saying real neat. Elaborate.
When I
Yeah,
say,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but,
when I
you know,
say
we got-
neat, I mean scheme wise. If you listening to every word that he's saying, is depicting the whole story that he's walking through. You're supposed to see an image if a person is using metaphors and he used them to the T. That's why I say his pen was real neat. That's what that means.
Okay. So, you want to go first on how you rate the song, or you want me to go first?
If I had to rate the song, you said it was 1
through 5.
1 through 5. I would
PCs.
give it about a 3.5 because I know for a fact. I mean, if where I heard it from being the last song on the album, I would give it that because but the way he writing, I don't expect it to be nothing just over the top because of the way that the cadence was that he was using. So I expected it to be a subtle outro. But like I said, his pen was real neat, so it carried over. The words, everything was perfect. I give it. He could have did a little more, but I ain't hear it all, so I don't know where it was going. So I could only give it a 3.5.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm a lyrical miracle motherfucker, so you know this is right up. You know, this is my speed here. So the production was dope. It kind of gave me I forgot the name of the song, but Redman did a song for where he was I forgot the name of the song, but it gave me that kind of vibe.
Okay.
It's like a BET basement type vibe. Not the basement. Wasn't that Rap City?
Rap City Basement.
Back in that era where, you know, the New York kind of beats was ruling everything, you know. So this is right up my this is my speed. I don't want to say right up my alley because that's
Yeah, I can
pause
tell
worthy.
he's been rapping for a while.
Yeah.
I can tell because
So
of the way
for
that
me,
he right.
I definitely give it 4 PCs.
Okay.
4
Okay.
plus.
I didn't expect that.
Oh, man, I loved it. It's
I'll
dope.
take it. I'll
Yeah,
take
that
it.
was
I'll
dope.
take it.
You get what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I gave it the 3.5 because I wanted to hear the rest, but I couldn't. What I'm hearing right now, I know for a fact it could have been like how you caught it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's definitely a dope.
Appreciate
I
that.
like that.
Don't be scared, Logic, man.
Oh, man, you know, I ain't good on criticism, but I just did it because I'm gonna be
And
fair.
that's
I
real.
hate this shit.
That's real big of you to
Yeah.
sit there and I say it takes a lot of courage.
It don't do
So
nothing but
you know,
make us
so
better,
for
bro.
those watching, you know, we're gonna be doing this type of thing, and we're not afraid to
Critique each other.
critique each other. So
Yeah,
you
so-
know, but you know,
Yeah. June got on Yankee shit. I hate the Yankees. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a
Hey.
conversation after. We're gonna critique.
and we got Pontiac. It's just weird in here. It's weird.
All right.
So what's next, Biggs? What you?
What was the other song?
I think
that
you said cinematic and
cinematic
and Guys Don't Negotiate.
Guys don't negotiate. That's what I want to hear.
All right, we're gonna play cinematic, and this is featuring
Cinematic was produced by Marv Wine and Maestro.
The marvelous
Maestro did a lot of the strings and stuff on there. It's featuring we ain't gonna play the features, but it's featuring Rose Spit, Del Gotti, Low Benz.
You rap first.
Yeah, I rap first.
Okay.
Yeah, and this song was just we made the video cinematic. Like I didn't really have a name for it. We just made it more like a movie. So we just called it cinematic because we gave it that feel. So that
Is
was
this
all
the
it
one
was.
you had the video for?
Yeah, I got a video for like all of them.
Okay.
Except for 2. So,
Okay.
Yeah, we got the video for that. So yeah, cinematic.
Well, let's go. Let's check out cinematic.
$22.99, all your sins will be forgiven. Let the church say amen. It's $30 for a prayer. Preacher. Bodie James on repeat, I'm in a different vibe. Nice. Switch your house in 99, I'm swerving side to side. Weed don't get me high, this Henny cut between my thigh. Nice. Rare aesthetic smells pleasant, money on my mind. In my presence, all these peasants never speak they mind. But wanna speak on mine, I never met a weaker kind. Peeking between the blinds, geeking see me riding by. I rarely stop and vibe, it's only high and bottom slide. Cut from the cloth they used to wrap Moses basket with. Tailored the vintage suit and wore with some classic kicks. I be copping just the dead stock, my closet sick. Forget I bought it, having thoughts like who shit is this? Peer pressure at the pier, these niggas buying boats. Just a couple years ago they was supplying dope. See the growth in what they gross, plus it's legal now. It's a whole mood now, pulling that Regal out.
Yes, yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling blessed.
Hey,
Rolling in my hood. Got me singing.
we're gonna cut that off right there.
All right.
We're gonna get into this.
That was a little vibe there.
Man, that was a whole vibe for me, man.
Yeah, that was a little vibing situation there. That was fire.
Hit that.
That was fire.
Marv did his thing with that
Yeah,
one.
Marv killed
Yeah,
that.
Marv did that, bro. He cold.
Yeah, Marv and Maestro. Maestro
Marv and Maestro,
did a lot of the
they
strings and
fire.
shit on there. Yeah.
They fired for that.
Yeah, they killed that.
I'm just gonna say off rip. I give it 4.5 plus
Yeah,
6.
I'm definitely was about to say the same thing, bro. I was about to
I mean,
say,
soon as it comes on, it grabs you.
Yeah.
It grabs you. Soon as it drop, it's just like.
Yeah, that-
yeah, I thought it was about to say Maybach music for a minute. I
You know
was
what I'm saying?
what the
You know what I'm
fuck, bro? Like,
No, yeah, man. I sat on that beat for 2 years, man.
Man,
I
it sound
couldn't
like
figure out
it
what to
sound
do.
like Maybach music meets
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest. Like,
yeah, it was different as hell. I get that for sure for them things, for sure,
Appreciate
for
that,
sure. That's fire.
Hank, you got your work cut out with these emojis you got to put on the screen there, brother. So we got one more.
Yeah, Guys Don't Negotiate.
Guys don't negotiate, and we'll and
Produced by Peck again, featuring my little cuz Wayne J.
Wayne is dope, man.
Wayne's super dope, man. You just got to get him focused. I just called it Guys Don't Negotiate. This is the first song I wrote for the project, and I was trying to figure out what direction I wanted to go.
Wait a minute, hold on. You got half of the a member of the Yak Gods, and you titled it "Gods Don't Negotiate."
Facts.
But that tied into it.
No,
It's just coincidental.
coincidental.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's still dope.
My song titles very rarely have anything to do with the song, other than Autobahn Ballroom. They have nothing to do with the song. And it was I didn't know what I wanted to do with the project. I'm talking over with my producer, with my girl, with one of my engineers, and I'm like, I just want to rap. I just want to spit bars. And you got to think, what you can perform, what you want to do. And my girl was just finally like, yo, if you want to rap, just rap. Like, why are you going back and forth with other people about what you want to do?
Right.
And it was like, and that's just how I came up with the title. Like, bro, why am I negotiating what I want to do? If I know I'm dope and I know I'm good at what I do, why do I need anybody else's opinion? So I'm gonna do me. So that's this song ain't got no hook. So it goes straight from my verse to Wayne, straight from my verse to Wayne. And it was just like, I just want to rap.
Why you always got to rap first, man?
Cause it's my project. Oh well, Binks rap first on Vices.
Okay.
Yeah, he smoked that. He smoked me on that too. Shout out to Binks. But yeah,
Binks
he went crazy on that. But yeah, this is a Guys Don't Negotiate, produced by Peck the Producer, featuring Wayne J.
Let's go.
Yo, I'm stepping out on faith, big in 94. Couture Paramore from Porter to Paramore. Ric Flair of sorts, sick prayer, this player, me in this era still gotta build rapport. Colin Kaepernick with fashion sense. I might kneel, but the appeal is only real if they come back and spend. Business acumen for average men. The brainstorm get intense. I'm still entrenched, but ain't been lacking sense. Point is moot, but it's package slick. Ratchet stiff, scratch and sniff. Niggas clueless, but they act as if. Project Blair Witch, I dare a bitch to try and play. Rush on the stair, Vic, I air clip like Stephen A. Writing Arabic, my heritage been led astray. Michael Eric's heir apparent when I climb the stage. Designer rage, realigning how consignment pays. Chronic colonic on my mama, I can shit for days. Shift amazement to shit malaise. To flights Malaysian, cuisine Asian. Aight, who try and play? Try again. Keep that one, I'm gonna do it one more.
Wayne.
Hey,
That's fire.
let me ask you something before we get into this.
Yo.
Did Wayne kill you on this verse?
No, not at all. I smoke Wayne on this. I ain't gonna hold you up. I smoked him on this. But you know what? Kind of, it was an unfair advantage because it was like I wrote my verse. Then I'm like, yo, Wayne, you want to hop on this joint? About to go to the studio.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, I go. And I'm like, I've been writing my. It took me like 3 hours to write that, off and on, because I was doing shit. And I was like, yo, I already had time to sit with it. I'm like, you want me to shoot you the beat or whatever? He's like, no, just let me hear the beat. We get in the studio. So he literally wrote his verse in the studio, whereas I had time to sit with mine. And he kind of heard mine for the first time and was like, oh shit, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, yada, yada, yada. So it put him at an unfair spot, but he still smoked it. So, but I know he would have came hard if he had a little bit more time. Pause.
Pause, yeah.
Pause.
Biggs,
Yo,
let's go, man.
to be honest, I thought you was gonna go crazier than that. This was the one I'm like, because of how you write. Once again, bro, your pen is neat. This one was the one that was like, all right, this would probably sit right in the middle.
Okay.
But also, I wouldn't get mad if a person was to say this one would be the bottom of the songs out of the three that we listened to. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you probably should have just went like another 8 or so just to seal the deal. I think that's where it dropped the ball for me. If that make any sense.
No, I get what you're saying.
You was wigging it, then it was like,
You wanted more.
No, it was just like what happened. If you get what I'm saying, like
You saying the bars fell off?
no, it was pretty much. It was like not even the bar so much fell off. It was like the whole momentum of your energy shifted, and it was like what just happened, and then it was like you cut off.
Dope.
Is that intended?
That was intentional. Like my whole thing, like me, I'm not a heavy puncher when I rap. I like to drop little gems. So I don't like to go hard. So I'm Colin Kaepernick with fashion sense. I might kneel, but the appeal is only real if they come back and spin. I'm just dropping gems. I'm stepping out on faith, like Big in 94. From Couture Paramore, from broke to 2 Paramore. Not going hard, just so that's all I really like to do. And the whole reason why we made it 6 songs, the reason why the verses is short, because I'd rather want you to hear more and give you less than give you too much. And then you're like, yeah, I done heard enough, I'm out. So that's kind of, I did it that way on purpose. So the verse, there was actually, he's right, there was more to that verse. Then I stopped it. And then it was just like, yeah, I'm going to scratch down, probably do one more. I was going to do another verse. So he was right.
He's really listening.
And I just let Wayne jump
I'm a
in right there.
writer.
Yeah,
I'm a
I let
writer. I said, bro, he got the opposite of my pen, bro. He's literally the lighter side of my pen, bro. The same thing he's doing with his similes and the way that he schemes and places his lines and his words together for the associations and the correlations to make out and bring out the metaphors of what he's saying, bro. That shit is elite as hell. You got to know what you're doing when you understand what a writer is doing. That's why I say it's the opposite of what I do, because I speak what he do, just in a darker version of it, because I'm on the other side of that coin. You get what
Way
I'm
more
saying?
aggressive.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm on the other side of the coin. So it's always, as long as I know for a fact where the writing is and where the line placement is supposed to be, I'll always be able to understand who's a writer and who's not, going for trying to be upstairs. If you're not trying to go upstairs, you're not going to go there unless you figure out how to get up there.
Facts. Appreciate that.
So what we giving this here?
This one, bro, I'm going to give it a 3 for sure. He get 3 of them
three
things.
PCs.
3 PCs for sure. I give him 3.
I don't know what it is about the third song, because but it was like my least favorite out of the 3. I still like the song.
It was still fire.
It's still dope. I wanted to hear Wayne's verse though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I felt like dog was about to smoke him. Low
Wayne
key, bro.
Wayne went totally different
I
direction.
wanted to hear Wayne's verse, and I give it 3.5 PCs. And to be realistic, I heard the whole joint. You need to hear this.
Facts. Appreciate
to hear
that.
this.
Yeah, you need to hear this. All right, let me ask you this question, Elijah. What do you feel as though off this project was your best track off of there?
Cinematic and Vices got the best response. Like literally, I had conversation.
What do you feel though?
So I'm gonna tell you.
Not based off
But that's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm going into it. So Cinematic and Vices got the best responses. Vices actually got me a couple of record label conversations. No deals, no money signed, but I actually got in rooms I never thought I'd be in and talk to people I never thought I'd talk to. So Cinematic and Vices did that for me. But I need to hear this because in my opinion, Gods Don't Negotiate is my favorite song. And I know one thing about me when I rap, I get self-indulgent sometimes.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying, where I do shit that only matters to me and I say shit that only matters to me. And it's like everybody else might not catch the bar, catch the punch, but I like it.
Right.
And it's it's always good when things that I'm sold on, people come say, nah, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the one. This is what we like. And when you're in a business like music or anything that's consumer based, if I'm a chef and I'm selling y'all food, it don't matter what my favorite food is. What do y'all like? If I'm selling clothes, it don't matter what do y'all wear. So with music, it's always dope hearing other people's critique because they're gonna hear something different because they're hearing it from a consumer standpoint. So my favorite song is my intro. And then Guys Don't Negotiate. Those are my 2, but those are 2 super self-indulgent type songs.
So there you have it. We
criticized ourselves.
Yeah, we listened to 3 songs off Big's Street Jazz project, and we listened to 3 songs off Project Logic.
Effective Nostalgia, all streaming platforms.
And I thought those were 6 dope songs.
Yeah.
You need to hear both of them.
Definitely.
Appreciate that.
So shout out to Dope Ideas Media, Hank Nation. Subscribe to Hank Nation TV on YouTube.
Facts.
And if you got some last shout outs, Biggs, go ahead.
Not really no shout out because they already know what it is. It's the gang, the league, Bar Wars.
That's what's up.
Y'all know what it is. Like, shit, we here. It's Biggs with a Mr. in front of that. Mr. that was dark himself. Mr. shoot him in the fucking face. Street Jazz. It's on everything, bro. Go
get that.
Go download it. Trust me. Go listen to that intro. Go download Feelings. That's my other single. I'm getting ready to shoot that video in 2 weeks. Trust me. That's something way different for you.
Logic, take us out of here.
Yeah, man. Once again, your boy Project Logic, June, Hank, Plug City TV, Dope Ideas Media, Hank Nation. This is the music review. Holla at your boy.